Wade Forster, welcome to Muster Mike Sessions. How you going?
I'm really good, you?
Good. It's your first Muster Mike session, you nervous?
A little bit. I've been nervous all week thinking about it. I saw it come in my inbox. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do?
Is that because you knew you were going to be interviewed by me?
I knew I was going to be interviewed by you, Beck, and it's kind of scary. All them talks you gave me at Academy, and it's all going out of my head right now.
Cecil, just think of me as...
Yeah, I was going to shout out Cecil.
You know.
Yeah.
So speaking of Academy, you know, obviously we are the reason why you're so successful. Is that correct? I believe that's it.
The Academy used to pay for my rodeo entries and get me down the road and help me write these songs. So, the Academy was a big part of making me an artist, and you know, I'm ever so grateful of what they've done for me. So all I could do is help give back, hopefully, somehow, even if that is come in and eat some food every now and then. I've been there the last 2 years straight, pinching a free feed.
And do a lot of printing, I believe.
Yes, do a lot of printing.
That's the rumour. That's the rumour around town. So you've got a massive year coming up. Academy, then Star Maker, and now touring the world.
Yeah, this is the first stop of the world tour.
I love it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't Muster be the first?
Oh, exactly. I planned it like...
Beautiful. I believe you have to pay for a meet and greet for you
in
overseas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's all but sold out.
I think you're blushing about that.
I am a little bit. It might be a pretty lady.
Right. Yeah, right.
No, it's obviously a blessing, and I remember when I was a ringer, and I was like, God, it'd be cool to do that one day, you know. And here I am living that little dream that I had when COVID hit. And
I love it.
Like I've told a lot of people many times before, this wasn't my dream when I first picked up a guitar. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun, and you never know where life takes you sometimes.
I reckon. Paying to meet Wade Forster. Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought?
I love it.
My mum and dad have been getting it for free for 26 years.
Are you going to start charging them?
Oh, nah. Dad still pays a lot of the horse food, so...
Right, yeah. Yep.
I'll let him off.
You've got to go... Otherwise the horses are starving, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let loose. What are the similarities between country music and rodeo?
It's very family-based. A lot of your friends will want to see you do better than them, and that's the same in rodeo. And, you know, I think the mentality is turning into be the same as rodeo. A lot of people are taking their time before stage instead of, you know... worrying about how they look. It's all about what they do. So I think that it's starting to become a bit of a culture, and I'm pretty keen to see it happen.
I love it. And what about the challenges? Rodeo, country music, which one are you going to take?
Oh, music is first priority these days. You know, rodeo, I loved rodeo, but rodeo didn't love me quite as much. I'll keep entering up because you can't, they'd have to throw dirt on top of me to stop me riding. But yeah, it obviously takes first place now, the music. You know, I can just go on rodeo for a bit of fun with my sister. My sister's a way better cowgirl than I'll ever be. She's sitting fourth in Australia right now, so I give my flowers to Holly, and I hope she does well this year.
We should be interviewing her then.
Yeah. She should be where I am. I'm not supposed to be.
You said you have to put dirt over you to stop rodeoing, but tell me a little story about when you got on stage with some injuries.
Last year, during my Star Maker year, I went to Charters Towers Rodeo. They had an extreme bulldog in there, and that's just a jackpot bulldog, and associated with the APRA, which is Australian Professional Rodeo Association. And I went up there to see if I could get a little bit of cash before I had to go down to Emerald, so about 500 kilometres that night to go play a show with the Wolf Brothers and Zach Cross Band and Jared Wrigley and Bella McKenzie, all at the Marrowboon Tavern in Emerald. And I come off a bit hard in the steer wrestling and tore muscle off my spine, bruised my spine, had pneumonia and a concussion, and still got up and played an hour set. And people say, you know, oh, I'm sick, you know, you don't want it as bad as I do, you know.
No.
Yeah. I never want to, you know, as much as I loved what being a cowboy shaped me to be, you know, I'd hate to go back working cattle after, you know, doing this music thing. I'll keep riding this as much as I can.
Well, surely it's a little safer.
It's a lot safer. It's not as easy, I could tell you that. Like I think I was because I grew up around cattle, I grew up in a bit of a rhythm with the whole operation. Getting into music, it's almost like learning to walk again. So I'm getting there, but yeah, it's way safer.
But if you'd kept rodeo, you may have to learn to walk again. So
yeah, I mean,
you know.
Yeah, every now and then.
Yeah. So no excuses for not getting on stage then for anyone.
No.
Wade Forster set the bar.
Well, it's not a bar. I think if you want it bad enough, you'll never let anything stop you, and that should be your mindset with anything, whether it be music or just life in general. If you're going to let a cold stop you, unless you can't perform at any level, then that's probably when you call it off. But like I said, like I'll go up with a broken leg, broken arm, like I could be coughing my guts out near spewing to death. I'm still getting up there. I'm going to give people what they paid for. They work all week. I'm not letting them down.
I love it. And that's the thing. You've got to, like, everyone can be talented, but it's whether you want it more than the next person kind of thing.
It's all about perseverance. It's all about mindset to me. You know, bite off more than you can chew, and chew like all God, you know.
So tell me about your time and your following in the US and how that kind of, what the US scene looks like for you compared to the Australian scene.
I lucked out in the US scene. A lot of people gravitated towards my song Fight and Tears, which, you know, blew up on TikTok, and they gravitated towards the rest of the album and had a look at it, and they've been pretty loyal to me ever since. And then when I won Star Maker was like one of the first times I spoke publicly on TikTok or anything like that, and I didn't realise I sung with a little accent or anything, and they were like, "Oh, he's Australian," you know. But they've been very loyal to me. They'll drive 20 hours to come watch me, and I think that's the difference. I wish Australian country music or Australian music fans were more like that in Australia. They'd die to go watch their favourite talents. Like I've seen people. I've got mates that would come to me show, and it would be like a chore for them. And I'm like, you live 2 blocks down the road.
Yeah, right.
Go support your local artists. You know, they're trying to do the right thing. They're trying to give everyone the chance to see them. Just take a bit of time and go support a local artist.
So tell me about the tour. Come on.
It's gonna be great. We've got Shelby Stone, Cade Hoffman, Travis Roberts, Stillhouse Junkies all opening up for us over there. We've also got some special guests that won't be named on this little talk. But back in Australia, we come back here right after that. We do Danny Savannah, and then we go full ball with Strumming Bird and Treaty Oak Revival, who I'm be supporting, who I'm big fans of. Been good mates with them for a little while now. And then right off that, we do our own Australian tour, so I'll be busy right up till December. So, and for my shows, my ticketed shows, we got Tori Forsyth coming with us, who's an unreal talent, and Sam McMeekin in Tasmania. So, yeah, pretty full on tour. You know, me and the boys are going to be tired, but me and the boys are like a family. We're FTC, we're for the cause, so we'll keep rolling. That's what we say. We say we're FTC.
Love it.
Yeah.
And what's it feel like to be getting out there and playing muster?
Memories are flooding back from last year. We drew a pretty big crowd there. I didn't know what to expect at Crowbar last year, so hopefully it's double-fold this year and we can go put on a show that they'll never forget. That's what I plan to do every time I go on stage. I want to make sure that they tell their kids about me. You know, I give them 100% and they give me theirs, so I'm real grateful to be back here, and I can't wait. I'm biting at the bit.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wade Forster, for joining us on Muster Mic Sessions.
Thanks for having me back.